Good news, everyone. So you can now move to Europe, without a job offer, without needing to write IELTS, right? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you five top countries in Europe, like five amazing countries, five countries that are so sought after that you can move down without a job offer. How amazing is that? So if you're interested in this information, then do watch this video to the end and also give it a thumbs up, give this video a like, so others that need this information will get to see it. If it's your first time here, my name is Jackie and you're welcome to my channel. Do subscribe, turn on the post notification if you're interested in seeing information about how to relocate abroad, to study, to work, or to live. On this channel, I share different pathways, different countries where you can move to, depending on your situation. So there's something for everyone on this channel. Like in today's video, I'm going to be talking about five amazing countries in Europe where you can move to without a job offer and without needing IELTS. If you want to talk to me privately, you can send me an email and then we can arrange a one-on-one consultation. All right, so let me tell you about these five countries in no particular order. They're all amazing countries, but I just need to start with one. And the first one I'm going to talk about is Portugal. So Portugal is this amazing country in Europe. If you're an old subscriber, you know how much I love Portugal. Like, it's one of my best countries for so many reasons. And I've shared about the beauty of Portugal in my previous videos. I'm going to link it up here so you can know all about Portugal. If Portugal has not really been in your radar, you don't know much about them, just watch my videos, one particular video up here, and you're going to know everything about Portugal. It's really amazing. It's one of those rare countries where you get citizenship by birth, among many other amazing things. Just check out the video. So you can move down to Portugal without needing a job offer, and you can do that through the job seeker visa. Portugal has a job seeker visa. As the name implies, it's a visa that entitles its holder to enter and remain in Portugal for the purpose of looking for work, authorizes the holder to carry out a dependent work activity until the visa expires or until the residence permit is granted. So this visa is granted to people who, are seeking to move down to Portugal to work, but it does not require you to have a job offer before you move down to the country. As other work visas are, you need to get a job offer and then that company sponsors you. In this case, it is different. You apply for this visa without a job offer. You sponsor yourself to move down to the country in search of a job. And then when you find a job, this visa is changed to a work permit. So this visa is granted for 120 days, of which you can extend it for another 60 days while you're in Portugal. So the idea is you have 180 days, that is 6 months, to find a job in Portugal. And then when you get this job, within this period, anytime within this period, you now get a work permit to stay and work in Portugal. So let me just talk about the general documentation you need for this visa. So number one is you need a national visa application form duly completed and signed. And number two, you need two identical photographs, updated and in good conditions of identification of the applicant. And number three, you need a passport. Number four, you need proof of regular status if you are outside of your home country. And number five, you need a valid travel insurance, which allows you to cover expenses necessary for medical reasons. And number six, you need a criminal record certificate. And then you need a request for consultation of the Portuguese criminal record by the Foreigners and Borders Service. And the next one is you need a copy of return transport title. And the last one is you need proof of availability of financial resources in the amount of at least 3 times the value of the guaranteed minimum monthly remuneration in Portugal. And the minimum wage in Portugal is 705 euros. So you need 4 times of that, which is about 2,800 euros. That is your proof of funds. Let's just say 2,900 euros is the proof of funds you need to apply for this visa. So that's just a brief summary of what this job seeker visa in Portugal is about. And the number two country, amazing country you can move to without a job offer, is Germany. Germany also has its own job seeker visa, right? So they have their own job seeker visa in Germany. And Germany has a lot of job opportunities. Like, the labor market in Germany is really big. Germany is actually the biggest economy in Europe. So there are a lot of jobs in Germany, and they have the job seeker visa as well. So you can obtain this visa and move down to Germany in search of a job. So you don't need to get this job offer outside of Germany where a company sponsors you, but you sponsor yourself, move down to the country, apply for jobs, get a job, and then apply for your work permit. So the same way it works for Portugal is really similar in Germany. The documents you need. For Germany, you'll be needing your education certificate. So if you're a graduate, you need to show your certificate, and you'll be needing proof of accommodation in Germany where you'll be staying while you're in Germany. I have a full breakdown about all the requirements for this, everything you need to know about the Germany job seeker visa in a video I've done. So you're going to see it linked up here as well. And then in number 3 country, another amazing, amazing country where you can move down without a job offer is Austria. Austria is really amazing. They have their own job seeker visa as well. And the way it works in Austria is a point-based system. When you meet the minimum points, then you can apply for this visa. So you need to meet a minimum of 70 points, and this is where you can check out your points. You can check your points based on, qualifications and skills. If you've graduated from an institution of higher education, minimum duration of program is 4 years, so you can get, 20 points for that. Then, depending on the subject you did, you can get another 30 points. Then if you have a postdoctoral qualification or a PhD, then you can get 40 points for that. And then there are also points for gross salary of previous year earned in a senior management position. Then there's points for research and innovation activities. There's points for awards, for work experience, language skills also. There are points for that. But it's not compulsory. If you have enough points from other things, then you don't necessarily need language skills as well. But if you need it to make up your points, you can get German or English language skills to apply for this. And then you also have points for your age. So as you can see here, there are points for age. If you're up to 35 years of age, you get 20 points. Up to 40 years of age, you get 15 points. Up to 45 years of age, you get 10 points. And there are also points for studies in Australia as well. So when you have a minimum of 70 points, then you can go ahead to apply for the job seeker visa for Austria. I believe this is so amazing. Austria is a very good European country. The capital city of Vienna has been consistently voted as the best city to live. So Austria is one of those top tier countries. And the number 4 country on my list is Sweden. Sweden also has a job seeker visa as well. Really amazing, like super, super amazing. Sweden is one of those, top countries to live. So many benefits of living in Sweden, like amazing, amazing benefits. I've talked about it in previous videos. The quality of life that Sweden offers is very high, like very high compared to other European countries. So they have the job seeker visa. And one difference between the job seeker visa in Sweden and that in Portugal, Germany, and Austria is that it's for people that have a master's degree, right? So having a master's degree is one of the requirements for applying for the job seeker visa in Sweden. Every other thing applies, but you just need to be a master's degree holder before you can apply for the Swedish job seeker visa. Sweden is like one of those top tier countries. They look for like high quality people, to come into the country, and that is why they have that requirement in their own job seeker visa. The job market in Sweden is also very robust, high salaries and many job opportunities in the country and many benefits of working in Sweden as well. So you really need to look into this job seeker visa for Sweden. I have a video for it, so you're going to see it up here as well. And then the final country I want to talk about in this video, another amazing country in Europe, is Spain. You can move down to Spain without needing a job offer, and it is not a job seeker visa in this case. This visa is the non-lucrative visa. I've talked about this visa in one of my videos. It's going to be linked up here. So there's just a playlist. So for every country I've mentioned in this video, Portugal, Germany, Austria, Sweden, and Spain, right? I'm going to put all these videos together in one playlist so you can see all the details you need about it up here. So just check out these countries. They are really amazing, amazing benefits of moving out to these countries. You're on the pathway, to citizenship in as little as 5 years, right? permanent residency and citizenship after living for 5 years in these countries. They are really amazing, so do check them out. I've talked a lot about them in my videos, like the benefits of being a resident, benefits of living in all these countries. They are really amazing, top tier countries in Europe. So if you want to move down to Europe without the hassle of applying for jobs, getting a job offer, having to write IELTS and all of that, then you can look into moving down on these different job seeker visas and the non-lucrative visa for Spain. So let me know what you think about this in the comments, and also give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, very important, so others that need this information will get to see the video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done that already. My name is Jackie, and I'll see you in my next video.